Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Experience with Vuyo. If you are tuning in for the first time, I'd like to welcome you, and I am Vuyo. Today I just wanted to tell you guys about something that actually I realized yesterday. Not really yesterday, something I've been thinking about, but I met up with an old friend of mine. Actually, I ran into an old friend of mine, and then we just spent a bit of time just catching up, and she was telling me of what's been going on with her, her family, her life as a whole. And, just listening to her made me realize and appreciate where I am right now in my life. Essentially, I was also just looking at the year. I mean, we are 2 months to finishing this year, and I was just thinking of where I am and what I've gathered or what I managed to do. So I'm just happy about 2022. In 2022, I must say I've done more than I've ever done in the previous years of my life. I'm just grateful for where I am today because I never really thought I'd be here. I've been through so much also in my life, honestly speaking. There was a point or more than once where I tried to end my life, because I never felt or saw it worth living. Thinkies. Anyway, so I was just looking at 2022 and I was thinking to myself, what have I achieved in 2022, seeing that the year is coming to an end, and in 2 months as well, I'll be turning 30. So, honestly, I'm just overjoyed, honestly speaking. This year, I managed to keep my job. I'm grateful that I still have a job. I'm grateful so much because I haven't really been that lucky. If I happened to get a job, so this year, now 1 year plus, here at work, and I'm so excited about it. And also being here, I've managed to get my license. I managed to get my driver's license, although it hasn't really come out. Revenue departments, there's always something going on. So I'm still holding on to my learners. Otherwise, that was my achievement of the year for me, because I've always wanted one, being stopped by police every now and then, and having to lie and negotiate, I'm driving free, guys. No, I don't have a car, but whoever's car I drive, it's a good thing, guys. Like, I'm cool, I'm content, another reason why I'm happy of being here at work for over a year now, it's because I've been through a lot, guys. Honestly speaking, there was a year actually where I thought, I'm done, I'm finished, this is it for me. This is in 2018. 2018 wasn't looking too good on my side. 2018, a lot changed in my life. With my mom lost her job. She didn't really lose her job, Safi at 60. So, yeah. So, since she was the only one bringing the bread, Begla. So, we had to move out from where we were renting. We were renting an apartment. That was quite good for us. We had to move to her sister's place. And it's been 4 years now, and longer than I expected, because I was hoping that maybe, just maybe, something will come up, the money, so I can be able to take care of my mom. So, anywho, this year, 2022, I am so glad to announce that in this very month, in like 2-3 weeks, we will be moving out to a place that your girl will be funding. Nothing special, nothing big, but the reason why I'm excited is because, I'm almost 30. So when I'm with people, and it becomes very difficult, labanye maybe direction. Guys, guys, we honestly have too many things going on. Let's so it's not friendly, honestly. COVID brought out a lot of entrepreneurs. Sadly, still, I couldn't make anything out of it. I still lost so much in my life. Speaking about 2018, I remember I figured that no, I need to make a plan about just so we can have our own income. So I remember I came up with a show. The minute I started speaking about it, there were more negative voices than the positive. I tried not to look at that. I tried to keep pushing. I did all I could. But at the end of the day, it still failed. And I was in debt, serious debt, that I didn't know how I was going to come out of. But I did. I managed. God helped me somehow. And I'm very grateful for that, because I was sitting on almost 20 grand in debt. But, just God intervened, guys. He really did. Most of these people were just like, what, we understand what happened. It's not your fault. So, say, you can give us what you have, whenever you have. I had people who invested in the show. But, when God is on your side, guys, it worked out somehow. 2019, I remember I got a job at Spa. An experience and a half. It never ended well. That's just also another year that I just thought I'd never pull through. But I made it. I'm still here. So yes, I am very, very grateful for where I am. Looking at how things are, honestly, the moving out thing, it's a bit heavy. But it's a start. I need to start somewhere, because I remember I told you guys my first video here, I spoke about starting. The rest will follow. So I'm starting this month. We are moving out this month. I haven't found the house yet, but I'll find the house and I'll update you guys. I'll probably even take you around the house. It's going to be a very small house. Very small. I can settle for anything. But Lugumkoga is to start. And my mom is very excited about this. You understand? With her, it's not also about Lasia Corner, but it's who's doing it. She's happy about where I am now. You understand? They know me as this tiny Vuyo. I've always said that I want to gain a bit of weight. The reason why I wanted to gain a bit of weight was because feeling so I managed this year. I gained weight, guys. I started off this year, I was scrawny. I was really skinny. If I had a picture, I was going to put it up for you guys. I was really skinny. But if you look at me now, but if you look at me now, to those that really, really know me, guys, we see corner last corner. And I just wanted to also encourage someone else that, it's never too late. It's never too late. I'm not where I am. No, wait. I'm not where I thought I'd be in my life. Because we all have dreams. We all picture ourselves somewhere at a certain age. Because remember, I thought, when I'm 30, I'm married, I'll have a house, I'll have a car, a great job, or businesses. Personally, guys, I want businesses. This thing of waking up for someone, is not for me. And as much as I keep time, I do my job. But in real life, I want a lot for myself. I want a lot for my family. And I want a lot for you watching this video. Because, how else I want to do this? So, yes, 2022 has been the greatest year of my life. I started my channel in 2022. When COVID started, I thought, this is a perfect time to start. But not family pressure, and I thought, no, I can't do this. There's so many people out there. They have a lot to show. But 2022, I decided that, if ngaphilela bantu kude la ngafika khona, and my coffee is getting cold. I forgot I have coffee. Do you remember coffee time, guys? Yeah. So as I was saying, 2022 has been the greatest year of my life. My channel is going to grow. My life is going to flourish. Gonga Gwami meaning essentially is going to prosper one way or the other. And I'm determined to push. And I'm grateful for anyone who's trying to, help me reach where I want to be. You understand? Because in the kind of people that I've been with, not relationship wise, maybe even, but the kind of people I found myself with, even friendship wise, not everyone, like 80% of my friends never really wanted the best for me. Instead, when you compare yourself to someone and if you always have that person with that comparison line, then don't stop comparing yourself with people who are either less from what you are or more than what you are. Be you, be you. Always let your cup overflow. Never stop giving. That's actually how I even got where I am. I remember when I started this work, I started off as an intern. I just spoke to my bosses. I was like, yo guys, please, if you guys have an opening, actually it's not even about an opening, just allow me to grow my experience, because it's pretty hard to get a job without experience. It doesn't matter the qualifications you may have. So they allowed me. So I spent about 3 months, almost 3 to 4 months, no payment. But I managed. Bekona, yes, for transport. I also have someone so dear to me who made sure that I get transport money almost every week. But because I understand this thing about giving, it worked out in her favor. I'm so grateful for my friend. I'm very grateful for where you are as well. And if you are watching this video, my friend, I love you so very much. Never stop what you did for me. Do it for others. And now you continue to prosper. Beautiful things will happen for you. The one time I was sitting in the house alone and I was just thinking to myself that I really want to start getting paid, because you're expected to come back with something. So I came up with this thing, that bit of money that I'd have from the bus fares that I'd get, I'd use it to actually pay for people in the same bus or kumbi that I was in every morning. And I made sure it was not less than 2 people. The one time where I decided to do something very drastic, I just jumped on the kumbi. I called the conductor and I'm like, dude, how much is it for the entire kumbi? He's like, how? I'm like, no, if I were to pay now for the entire kumbi, how much would it be? And at that time, it was 112 Rand 50. So I took out a 200 Rand and I paid for that, for everyone's fare in that kumbi or taxi, whatever you call it, that day. By God's grace, my miracle happened like that. It was so instant. My boss called me in and confirmed that the job that I have is now permanent, and they confirmed the salary for me. And I knew that it was not by default. It was by my doing. So another thing I'd like to encourage you to do is to give. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter how much it is. Just give, as long as you do it with your heart, because this is what counts. This is what counts. All right. So I never stopped giving. In actual fact, I'm thinking of doing something for someone right now. No, let me save it for my next video. Anyway, guys, I was just telling you guys about my year, that it's been beautiful. It's been beautiful. It doesn't matter that I'm on a phone. It doesn't matter that I don't have a car. It really, really doesn't matter. What matters is I have a job. I have people who love me. I have a family that appreciates me. I have my mom, Boabo. I have my mom. I love that woman. I love that woman so much. And I really have a lot to be grateful for. My problem is once I get sad, I dive into depression. Anxiety levels shoot up. You understand? Everything you look up just shoots up. You see? Excuse me. Everything look up, it just shoots up. Sorry, I had to put back my earpiece. I'm using it for the mic side, so the other one fell off. Anyway, so guys, that's it for today. I know it's not a story of where I got crazy and groove and what. This one is purely about my year, purely about being grateful for where I am. And I really wish you guys the best in this remaining 2 years of 2022. And do know that I truly love you guys. And cheers to a fantastic year. And I also wish you guys, I know it's early, but I do wish you guys the best in 2023. I really wish you guys whatsoever you desire, whatsoever you dream of, is coming to life. It is coming to life, and I'm sure of it. Anyway, thank you so much for your time, for watching me. And please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Don't forget to comment, share, and like the video. Thank you.